There you go. Yeah. Ah, drum fills. That's what we like to hear.
Yeah,
Yep.
Elisha and Cyanide.
Take it away, y'all.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, I really, really, really like this beat. It was kind of similar, in a similar boat to where we were talking about the beat earlier, where it took the perfect precautionary steps to keep an artist engaged. I feel like because me and him were over here, we're over here side talking, and we both said at the same exact time, it needs to do something right here, or it's a no go, and it did it. The drum fills fire, keep me engaged, make me want to do weird things with my flow, make me want to switch up the rap style. Personally, Cyanide agrees with me on this. We also said this on a side note. We can hear Drake, we can hear Doja Cat and SZA mainly, but I heard Drake near the end when the snare started. So I'd say SZA and Doja Cat are in that realm for that beat.
I do have a critique though. It didn't start strong enough. It got strong. It got really strong. I liked it, but when it started, I feel like there needed to be maybe another element. I know it built right. It built really good. It got really really good. But I feel like if I was the engineer and I just got sent this beat, I feel like if because I feel like the artist wouldn't have gotten an expression up until 20 seconds in. It would have been skipped. This would have been skipped though, which sucks because it got really good, like really really good. It's just
great potential.
It needed something in the beginning. It needed something. But I would 100% put this in a SZA playlist.
I say that's a go for me.
That's a go. It's just if you can add that would be very good. If you can just add literally you can add like a sustained high note and just do some cool tremolo things on it. That would be dope. That would have me captivated. But it just needed something and it wasn't there. And that's why me and him were hoping like there needs to be something right here. Needs to. And then it happened. And we're like, all right, we're good.
Yeah.
So this is a go.
So y'all are a go. Okay, I'm a go as well. I'm gonna have to, not in a bad way, I'm gonna disagree with Cyanide because this is where about the intro because this is where it becomes very artist preference, right? Like some people like that super simplicity part because I could hear an artist super flexing, like monotone voice, like getting in his feels, right? Like just you know what I mean? So, but it depends on the artist. There could be an artist that feels like what Cyanide's saying because I can hear that as well. So it's a disagreement to say it's more about what the artist feels. I loved it. I really did like it.
Yeah. Like that's what I meant. It's like if this beat was made for somebody, they would hear the whole thing, obviously. But but in the booth in the studio, artists go really fast. That's why I always worry, and that's why I always make sure I gotta hook them. Then I can break it down really fast. Like one cool way he could have done that was a drum fill in the beginning, just and then all of a sudden like, okay, wait a minute, and then there's gonna be more complexities to this.
I hear both sides. It's a go for me. I want to say something to tie y'all both together. Maybe one sound from the later drop that right, like that voice, even if it teases in the beginning, it teases enough to be like, oh, it's going somewhere. So I hear both of y'all. Artists do react quick, but the nature of how it started, it told a story. And some artists also are like, wait, hold up, I want to hear where it goes. And that was executed pretty well. That was by Young Moscow Bogogov.
Hey, Bogogov, that was fire, bro. What is it called?
This joint was called real quick. This joint was called "Don't Break Me." Yeah, by Young Bogogov, man. Super dope. Bogogol. If y'all don't know Bogogol for young Moscow, Bogogol. He said finally in the chat. My man said finally he got sick. That's what he was trying to do. Bogogol.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's the
Hey, I also wanted to say, uh, to Vandy Beats, I read your comment about you felt like you found a new home to be 100. I appreciate that. We all appreciate that. That's the purpose of this. Like, we want to build community around people who are like-minded and can help each other grow. So, yeah, man, welcome, and we love having you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Vandy. Vandy was cooking live too in
Wait,
the
I have a habit of saying bro. I don't know if Vandy is a guy or girl. I didn't mean any offense if you are, but I just wanted to say welcome.
yeah, real talk. Yeah, for sure. And shout out to Vandy too because Golf is someone that started from the jump. Just to give y'all some background on Golf. Like he started at the first Fire Beat Friday and his beats was like cool. It was like okay, and then he just kept coming back and getting better and better and better.
That's
And
good.
That's what it's all
and
about.
never missed one and just kept up in his game. This has to be one of the peak moments for Golf, like because this joint right here was extremely refined, and we thought it was other people. Like Croc literally
That's
thought it
why
was.
that's why you got the reaction from me when I said Bogogov, because I know he's been like submitting regularly, and I always have something to say about it. This one I didn't have a lot to say. It was really really good.
Hey, there you have it. There you have it. Hey, I'm gonna give Golf one of these real quick. You know what I'm saying? Well deserved. Well deserved. Well deserved. All right, cool,
Man.
cool. And we're gonna move on to the next beat. This next beat is called Drake Type Beat. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean, that's a
Get to the point.
listen. That title's not dope, but that title says a lot, and it better be Drake type. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's, that's why you gotta watch out titling your tracks. Be careful, man. It could be really dicey. Anyway, Drake Type Beat. Let's go.
Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain. The chicken touches my soul.
Oh yeah. This is like this is certified spoiler. Yep. Ooh, okay. Ooh, drop down.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yep.
Drake Type Beat. That's what it's
That name
called.
was not a lie.
Me and I think me and Elisha could hit this one. I like a lot of things about this beat, but I'm not gonna pass it through personally. Um, reason being, I felt like it didn't get there. It did a lot of cool stuff, and I appreciated the scratching on it. I think this beat literally is missing like a better drop. Like give me like that transition to the drop where I can flex a little bit or do what I want to do with it. When you have an open beat like that and you're just doing the drums, I felt like you got to filter the drums or something to match and let the sample be the main thing. The sample started off, and then the drums came in. The drums were dope, but then I didn't have that hard bass line or 808 or something to complement it. So for me, it was like I would have much rather you maybe filtered the drums and let the sample be the main thing, not the drums. Um, so I think if you went back to the drawing board and fixed some things in whatever direction. I think it could go either way. I would definitely be a yes for this because there was amazing things happening with this. It feels very unfinished to me because of that though. So that's my personal preference. It's a no for me, but could easily turn into a yes if you made some corrections.
Okay. For me personally, like we were touching on earlier, when we say simplicity isn't always basicness, I feel like there was some good display of what simplicity should be within the drums because it is so open. Me personally, from an artist standpoint, I would rap on that 100%. The sample is beautiful. I really liked how the sample was in front in the beginning, and then you kind of like this is ended up to artist preference. I liked personally how the sample was put in the background. Some artists or producers like how it's a little more present in the mix, but I liked how it was in the background, really giving someone free range to flow around, and then the switch ups and the drum fills uh, are gonna get me to push it through. From an artist standpoint, I really really like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that a go.
I just gotta chime in real quick. I gotta disagree with you on this one, Sick. This sounded like it was a pulled instrumental from Certified Lover Boy itself. Like I heard the full Drake
I mean,
effect.
I do too. I'm not disagreeing. And even to Elijah's point, like, yes, it did fall back. And that's where I would have liked a bass to come in to complement those drums.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's not bad by any means. This shit is great right now. It's just to get it over that edge. I wanted it to tie it together somehow,
But
but
it's like
it didn't.
it's
I
like
agree with you, Sig.
I would put this in a playlist like that. Like I feel like its highlight was strong enough for me, honestly. Because the thing about Drake beats is all Drake beats are crazy, right? But now it's like that simplicity thing is all he needs because he can shine however. If this is a Drake type beat, this was a Drake type beat, 100%. Like I feel like this would have been an easy pass,
Okay.
easy good pass, good like go. It's a go.
Yeah, for sure. Love the Discord right here. The discourse. Join the Discord. This this joint was by a producer named It's So Dope.
Oh, I know who that is.
You do?
That the only thing that I would say is it actually is about a minute and of some change long. It probably could be a little longer. Um, to your point, Sick, I I do feel you on a bass, right? Or even like a low synth pad that does that Drake low
Something.
pad. And if that was there and it was sidechained to the kick, so it was just tight to it, it would be ideal. The last piece too is I don't think it needs ghost notes. Drake doesn't really do ghost notes on the drum. So that snare, just let it snare. But super fire. To me, this is a go for me. I don't know. It had a nice
Hey,
signal, is inspiring. It's a go for me, man.
I listen. I can't win them all, guys. It's 3-1. I respect it. It's a good.
Someone's got to be the bad guy.
It's good. I'm always the fucking bad guy.
Yeah, bro. We caught that. That's how we opened up. In the beginning, we were like, damn, bro, you just cooked them. And now we're like, oh, okay. Yeah,
Nah, I'm not mad at it. Again, that's just my thoughts on it. If we're 3-1 though, I'm cool. Again, it's right there, bro. Like this is. I even struggled with saying no, to be honest.
honestly,
Right.
I'm being like 100%. That melody is still stuck in my head.
Yeah, it is. It's great. It was a great selection.
Yeah, easy.
So that beat was a Drake type beat by It's So Dope. 3-1. They skid right past Sick.
You said skied it. He skied it. He skied it right past. Hey, oh my gosh. What is the producer's name again?
So dope. I don't know why.
What is it? It's so dope.
It's so dope. Dave
Okay.
Chappelle. Oh, skeet. Yeah, let's go.
I definitely dropped a follow on the IG. That was
yeah.
definitely
We gotta tap in.
yeah.
There you go. Hey, yo, this is where the networking and connection and discovery happens. All right, cool. Next beat. We're almost through, y'all. Let's keep it rocking. That one was worth the discussion. So this next one is called 64-bit Space Invaders.
I like that.
Better
You should see.
You
You should see what.
notice cyanide likes everything having to do with space. Y'all realize that?
Wait, but real quick, it's funny because when I send beats out for placements, I got normal names, but then when I make him beats, I swear the names are literally like that. Look, it'll be like Astro Jungle Part 3 version 7. Like it'll be like for no reason. Like I'll name like the most like I'll see like a book in the corner and I'll be like The Great Gatsby. There you go, that's your beat, bro. Like I like weird names like that.
There you go. It's that creativity. 64-beat Space Invaders. Let's go.